This video is brought to you by bossrootin.com with big sales on now, and powerperformanceproducts.com, where you can receive $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects, the best pre-workout supplements on the market.
Hey, this is Phan with the Model Academy in Garden Grove, California, and I'll be fighting UFC 136 with my rematch against Leonard Garcia. I'm very pumped to get my rematch finally. I gotta finish. This guy just gets good decisions, man. I don't know, you know. And it's not his fault. All he does is fight, but the judges love him. It's gonna be like a terrorist on the 4th of July, bunch of bombs and fireworks. You know what? For sure, it'll be a finish. Either you know what? This could be my last fight. If it's my last fight, either I'm gonna win big, I'm gonna lose big. Either I'm gonna knock him out or I'm gonna get knocked out. So either way, the people are gonna be entertained. The weight's good, you know. I'm, just trying to cut down little by little. I don't want to be too overweight by the time I get to Houston. You know, I don't like cutting down like 20 pounds the week of the fight. The UFC doesn't like, 3 losses in a row. You know, I was hanging out with my good buddy Mr. Paul the other night, and we're talking about 3 strikes you're out, and this is the final pitch, and I gotta hit a home run. I come on one day and some kids are like, Phan, you're on the main card. Go get it. I was like, what are you talking about? And more people were putting on my Facebook that I'm on the main card. And I looked it up, like, oh, Phan, it's on the main card. I was like, whoa, cool, So right then I tweeted back. I was like, wow, I gotta win. I gotta represent this fight, and then I gotta go slay some coffee shop girls. The coffee shop girls are gonna see this. This is for sure. So when that happens, I gotta walk into the coffee shop with my shirt off and you saw me on TV. I was the first fight on the main event. If I want to fight, I fight as a young man. If I want to go to school, I go to school when I'm 50. So from there, I rolled the dice, and 40 credits left to get in my BA in business and marketing. I dropped out of Cal State Fullerton, and I went full blast on to become a fighter. Yeah, I started out fighting for free at the Cage Combat. From there, fought my first professional fight for $300 at Mark Hall's Cobra Classic in Anza, Anza, California, and I fought Jason Maxwell, and I won first round. But $300, I mean, I was in high school. I was 18 years old, man. $300, I was like, wow, that's a lot of potato chips, I was very happy. And then from there, I started fighting more underground stuff at the Bobby Gun Boys Pit Fighting Series, and then fought one time at WC. Started fighting King of the Cage. Did my first King of the Cage fight in New Mexico, Albuquerque. Fought one of Greg Jackson's guys. I think his name was Mike Valdez. Guy with a triangle. The King of the Cage, I went from not being ranked to #1 ranked in 1 year. So I really put in the time. I just did the best I could. I started training with Apex Jeremy Williams, and from there I went to Strike Force. And then after Jeremy Williams, went to Jeremy became sub fighter. All Apex guys after Jeremy Williams passed away, everyone became sub fighter. After sub fighter, I had my own academy with the Model Academy, and from there went to the Ultimate Fighter. Now we are today in the UFC. This place is my life. When I'm done, this is it. This is my academy. This is what I'm gonna go back to and be my main source of income. Everyone here, I'm very thankful to have. Everyone's very positive, and everyone's very helpful, very very gracious to be here, and I'm very thankful for that. I like to surf, even though I don't swim too well. But me and Paz, we both enjoy surfing, but we don't swim too well. So when we fall off the board, we hang on to that leash or hang on to that board for dear life. Once again, this is Phan. And please check my fight at UFC 136 in Houston, Texas. And thank you to Spencer Lazar and MMA Interviews. You guys can follow me at Twitter at NAFANMA, and go to my website at www.iamnam.com. Thank you very much.
Godspeed and party on.